Welcome back to Car Compass, the channel where horsepower meets high fashion, where design innovation fuses with raw, relentless performance. Today's spotlight belongs to a machine that defies limits, rewrites records, and proves once again why it wears the badge of one of the most iconic sports cars in history. This is the 2026 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. This isn't just another Porsche. This is the peak of the 911 lineup, a road-legal track monster sculpted for purists, built for speed addicts, and engineered to dominate circuits. Whether you're a lifelong fan of the GT series or a curious enthusiast stepping into Porsche's performance realm, this car demands your attention. Let's peel back the layers of the 2026 GT2 RS and explore everything it offers. Face to face with the 2026 911 GT2 RS, you're greeted by an aggressive, no-nonsense front fascia that screams purpose. The bumper houses larger air intakes than ever before, ensuring the twin-turbo powertrain breathes effortlessly even during aggressive laps. Porsche's engineers haven't designed this front just for aesthetics. Every contour, every opening, every vent contributes to high-speed stability and optimum cooling. The carbon fiber splitter protrudes slightly, suggesting just how low and wide this car sits. Above it, the redesigned LED matrix headlights maintain the familiar Porsche identity but now integrate active light modules that adapt in real time to driving conditions. Day or night, the GT2 RS communicates dominance. Above the hood, twin air extraction ducts channel hot air from the front radiators. These aren't just functional, they make the nose look sculpted, sharp, and focused like a predator scanning the tarmac. The weight reduction approach is obvious. Even the badge is optional in lightweight foil instead of metal. Viewed from the side, the 2026 GT2 RS holds a stance that's both athletic and aerodynamic. The elongated rear wheel arches remind you that this is rear-wheel drive at its absolute finest. Sitting on forged-centered lock wheels, the new GT2 RS opts for lightweight magnesium alloys as an option. Wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, these wheels are ready to translate power into pavement-shredding acceleration. Notice the aggressive side skirts. They're designed to reduce lift and streamline airflow. Carbon fiber is the material of choice for the doors and mirrors, reducing unsprung mass to boost responsiveness. Porsche continues its tradition of restraint and no unnecessary bulges or overdone flares. Everything you see serves a role, from weight savings to downforce optimization. Nestled behind those front wheels are massive carbon ceramic brakes, finished in yellow calipers that peek through like performance jewelry. These brakes don't just stop the car, they anchor it with force befitting a race machine. Swinging to the rear, the GT2 RS turns into a rolling statement of intent. Dominating the upper half sits a massive fixed rear wing, now with active aero elements. This wing isn't here for decoration, it generates serious downforce, pressing the car into the pavement when cornering at breakneck speeds. Twin carbon fiber air scoops feed cold air into the engine bay. Below, the massive rear diffuser cleans up turbulent air, while a redesigned titanium exhaust system punches through the center. The sound that emanates from these dual outlets is less sports car and more race demon. Each throttle blip offers a taste of combustion theater. The taillights remain slender and connected by a horizontal light bar, preserving the 911's iconic silhouette. A transparent engine cover reveals cooling fans and carbon bracing beneath. A final touch for those who want their performance visible, not hidden. Interior. Step inside the GT2 RS, and Porsche's motorsport DNA engulfs you instantly. Bucket seats crafted from carbon fiber and finished in Alcantara hold the driver firmly. These seats aren't about comfort, they're built for precision. Every curve supports the body during high-G maneuvers. Gone are the distractions. The cabin is minimalistic, purposeful, and driver-focused. A central tachometer dominates the gauge cluster, flanked by digital displays feeding live telemetry. Lap timers, G-meters, tire pressures, it's all there, just a glance away. The steering wheel ditches unnecessary buttons. You get a pure, tactile Alcantara wheel with drive mode selectors built in. Shift pedals feel solid, delivering each gear change like a rifle bolt. No frills, just function. Carbon fiber inserts replace traditional trim throughout the dash, doors, and center console. An optional Club Sport package adds a rear roll cage, fire extinguisher, battery cut-off switch 8, turning this road car into a race car for the streets. There's no rear seat. Sound insulation is minimal. Even the door handles are replaced by pull straps. The cabin whispers performance even before the engine roars. Performance underneath the sculpted rear sits the beating heart of the GT2 RS, a 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine, producing a jaw-dropping 740 horsepower and 750 newton-meters of torque. Power is sent exclusively to the rear wheels through a recalibrated 7-speed dual-clutch PDK transmission. The numbers speak for themselves. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in 2.5 seconds. Top speed, 218 miles per hour. More than just stats, it's the ferocity in how this car builds power. A linear, instant, feral turbo lag is virtually eliminated thanks to titanium turbine housings and larger intercoolers. The revised intake manifold enhances airflow at higher RPMs, delivering consistent power across the rev range. The GT2 RS features rear-wheel steering and Porsche active suspension management, adaptive dampers, stiffer bushings, and an electronically controlled limited-slip differential combined to offer track-ready handling without destroying everyday drivability. Lap records were part of this car's development goal. Not 1/4 Nürburgring times dip below the 6-minute 50-second mark, a territory previously reserved for hypercars. Cornering grip borders on supernatural, especially when the aero package activates at speed. Braking is equally ferocious. The carbon ceramics haul the car from 200 km per hour to 0 in under 5 seconds, resisting fade even after repeated punishment on the track. Exclusivity doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Porsche 911 GT2 RS starts at around $315,000 in the United States. However, that figure can climb significantly depending on configuration. Add the Satch Package A, which replaces the roof, stabilizer bars, and other components with even more carbon fiber A, and you're closer to $350,000. Carbon wheels, bespoke paint, custom interior trims, Club Sport Package A each adds thousands. But buyers aren't just paying for performance, they're buying into the legacy of a nameplate that consistently pushes boundaries. Compared to hypercars that cost twice as much, the GT2 RS delivers similar thrills at a fraction of the price, making it a surprisingly compelling value for those chasing lap records. Production will be limited. Porsche aims to maintain exclusivity, meaning allocation will be tough, and resale values will likely soar. It's a collector's item in the making, a one that begs to be driven hard rather than stored under a silk cover. The 2026 Porsche 911 GT2 RS isn't just a car, it's a mission statement, a declaration that rear-wheel drive, internal combustion, and obsessive engineering still have a place in a world tilting toward electrification. Whether you crave the thrill of lap times or simply appreciate automotive excellence, the GT2 RS stands as a monument to what's possible when passion fuels engineering. From its snarling twin-turbo flat-six to its surgically precise handling, it offers a driving experience that's brutally honest yet perfectly balanced. Thank you for watching Car Compass A, where every curve tells a story, every car has a soul, and every drive leaves a legacy. If you enjoyed this step dive into the 2026 Porsche 911 GT2 RS, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. More high-performance reviews are coming your way. Buckle up. Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, and your passion in overdrive.